I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
We welcome you to the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner Area High School as Munson Media Sports brings you our first of many basketball games this winter. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munson, joined here by Gary Verhill. Dick Layton will be along on stats. Chris Wheeler running our production. Beth Munson running our game cam here from Gardiner Area High School. Well, we're back at it here for another year. And we welcome you in, the Gardiner Tiger boys here, the hosts tonight of the Erskine Academy Eagles. Erskine down in Class B this year. They're coming off a victory. Gardiner Tigers with a very good game in their first game. 2-point loss to Skowhegan, but a very competitive game. To take a look at this one for you, let's bring in Gary Verhill. Welcome back, Gary. Ready for another year at the helm. We've been doing this a long time, but it's something that we look forward to, and we're glad we're able to bring these games to you. We thank all our local sponsors. You'll see them come up during the course of the game as well. So, Gary, let's take a look at the Erskine Academy Eagles as they fly in to take on the Tigers here in Class B. An impressive first game victory for them.
Coach Matt Berry bringing the Eagles in here with a 1-0 record over a win last week, 53-39 win over the Belfast Lions. Erskine this year has dropped down from A to Class B with an enrollment of about 514 students, and which should give them a little bit easier schedule than playing up in the A. The season opener, as I said, they went down to Belfast. They beat Belfast 53-39. And it looks like they're going to give the Tigers a tussle here tonight. Let's take a look at the Gardiner Tigers, who are 0-1 after a tough loss to the Skowhegan Riverhawks. And
almost, Gary. Almost.
Let's take a look at the tough defense that the Tigers are going to put on the floor. Talking to Coach Tolman before the game, He's very enthused with the pressure that he's been putting on the teams. He used it against Scout Higgin the other night, and you're going to see it again tonight, trying to make a lot of turnovers. They've got one of the best defensive players that I like in high school basketball over the last 2 or 3 years, and that's Braden Elliott. Only a sophomore, 5'6", and if you want young fellas out there want to learn how to play basketball, watch Braden on the court. It looks to be a good one here tonight, Rob. A season opener for the Tigers here at the gym.
Well, some of the
second game, I'm sorry.
Yeah, back-to-back home games here for the Tigers, Gary, so that's great. Welcome Dick back in. Dick will be along at halftime with the Dick Layton halftime report. He's got a new agent. Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, more demands from Dick. We have to cater now pre-game. It's unbelievable. He gets hot dogs pre-ordered, pre-catered. They come up here with a whole spread now, and I have to pay for it. That's the thing.
I called Dick last week and said, we got to get ready for next Tuesday night. And he said, good. I'm going to run down to the barber's. See, he's got a clean shave, got a haircut.
Fantastic, yeah. We're going to do glamour pictures this year. It's going to be a hoot. So anyway, we're going to take a look at some changes in the high school basketball this year. And one of the big ones that people are going to be coming aware of is the change in the fouls. No more one-on-one. It'll be 5 fouls per quarter, much like happens at the women's basketball level. I've been covering Central Maine Community College UMA basketball since that went into effect 5 or 6 years ago. I like it, and I think the Gardiner Tigers are going to like it just because of what you said, Gary. They want to get after it on defense, so you get aggressive, right? You commit a couple of fouls. What's the coach have to do? Pull that pressure off because he doesn't want to send the team to the foul line. Well, now you can stay with that pressure. You get your 5 fouls. Maybe you pick up a 5th foul somewhere in the last minute of the first quarter. Those go away. Second quarter, everybody starts fresh again, and I think it leads to good play. I think it helps speed the game up a little bit, less going to the free throw line there. But one of the things teams will have to do is manage those fouls at the end of the game if they're trying to foul to get the ball back. So that'll all play into it, but we want to let you know and something to look for. So Tigers and Erskine both getting ready for introductions. We'll go down the floor. The voice of Gardiner Tiger Sports, Mr. Jenkins. He was getting ready to go, but here he comes. He's got his mic.
His bow tie wasn't really.
Yeah, he had to straighten it, didn't he? Yeah. Now he's ready for some glamour shots right there. We got to get Dick a uniform like that. That's what we need.
Good evening, Gardiner, and welcome to Bergoli Gymnasium for tonight's KVAC boys basketball matchup between the visiting Eagles of Erskine Academy and your Gardiner Tigers. I ask that everyone please display good sportsmanship at all times during tonight's game. Anyone who is heckling officials or outwardly complaining about officials' calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, referees, or other officials may be asked to leave immediately. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. We would also ask that no spectators step onto the court during halftime, please. Before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to recognize tonight's officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in every sport. We are grateful for the officials that we have this evening. Without them, there would be no event for our kids today. If you are interested in becoming an official, please contact your school's athletic director. Thank you. And now, the starters for the visiting Erskine Academy Eagles. Number 0, Ben Hankey. Number 2, Parker Stuttle. Number 14, Tristan Anderson. Number 20, Emmett Apple. And number 22, Keenan Clark. Erskine Academy is coached by Matt Berry and assisted by Mitch Stoner and Cody Bentley. And now, Let's put your hands together for your Gardiner Tigers! Number 1, Braden Elliott. Number 3, Cody Dingwell. Number 4, Dylan Elliott. Number 12, Zach Kristen. And number 21, Brady Atwater. Gardiner is coached by Aaron Copeland, assisted by Charlie Lawrence and Jordan Erskine. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Michael Harrison and Mr. Michael Karen. At this time,
So we'll take a break. We'll come back. Tip-off from Gardiner coming up next here on Munzing Media Sports.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you. Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Set for the tip-off here from the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium. Rob Munson, Gary Verhill, Dick Layton.
Boy, Rob, I love those Erskine uniforms.
Yeah, nice big numbers, Gary, and I know that's what you're thinking. Gary. There we go, underway. Erskine first possession here, going to throw it away. Tipped out. Braden Elliott got a piece of that, tipped it out. Studholme to inbound. Near side. Good defense by the Tigers, almost forced the 5-second. Emmett Apple with it. Apple's got Dylan Elliott. Elliott will knock it away. Erskine playing in Class B this year as their enrollment has dropped, and that's a change. Been Class A, a small Class A. Clark got it back outside on the take now. Hankey in the corner. Studholme with the outside shot. Won't go. Tipped around out of bounds off the Tigers.
It was Brady Atwater knocking the ball out. Getting up there. Brady only a sophomore. 6'2".
Tigers in man. Little help inside. Step through. Nicely done, but Tigers bound it up. Braden Elliott on the take. Braden kicks it back outside now. It's held Dingwell back to Elliott. Elliott's going to spend a lot of time with the ball, as Gary Verhill told you, running the point here for the Tigers. His brother Dylan, number 4 for the Tigers. Braden goes, kicks back outside. Long shot here. Atwater drops it home.
Here's that full court press that I said was going to probably bother the Eagles. I know it bothered Scout Egan the other night.
Kicked over here, back outside. Hankey won't go. Tigers a little small underneath, so they're going to have to be fundamentally sound on the box out, Gary.
Right, I think they're making up with that with their hustle. I mean, they don't have a lot of height, a lot of big men underneath.
Hankey going to get a hand check outside. It's Brady Atwater, his first, team first. Glad you could all join us here tonight. A lot of basketball battles around the state tonight. Both these programs have been on the rebuild the last couple of years, so they've had really competitive games the last couple of years. So on the way, Elliott with it.
That's steal number 1 for the...
Braden up and in. Good start, Tigers, 5-0. Elliott on the pick. And good lay-in left side. Clock. Harass. Comes all the way over here to Stedholm. He's all by himself, knocks it home. Stedholm got a 3.
Eagles go man-to-man full court.
Pop back outside. Elliott's got a 3. Oh, that was Dingwell. I'm sorry, Cody Dingwell, number 3. On the pop outside, Cody coming off a terrific football season. Hankey won't go. Elliott rebound, Dillon. Pulls up, little bump, they let it go as they should. Tigers in a good offensive flow here so far, Gary.
Yeah.
Little trouble here. It comes over to Elliott. He's going to pop it way downtown. Won't go. Rebound comes back to Elliott. Dingwell again. That one rolls out. Hankey got the rebound. Eagles almost travel. Popped outside. All net. Good pop outside. Knocked down by Anderson. Tristan Anderson. Anderson, one of the seniors. And going to get a foul underneath. Our clock unofficial, unlike some of the places. You can zoom in a little bit, Beth. Come back outside. Swung around here. Both teams playing pretty well out of the get-go. Kick back outside. Elliott to Elliott. Braden, floater. Puts it up. Doesn't get the float. Anderson rebound. Hankey.
Tigers in a man-to-man down there.
Keegan Clark wants to go, can't, got cut off. Back outside now to Apple. He's going to hit a 3. So Erskine shooting the ball well tonight as the Tigers.
Putting the pressure on full court on the Tigers. I don't know if that's going to work with 2 Elliott boys.
Elliott to Elliott. Braden back outside. He's going to run the point here for the Tigers. Gets the offense to get in motion. Swung back around here to the outside to Dingwell. Held now. Atwater. Dingwell. Kind of an off-balance shot out of bounds.
Yeah, that looked a little awkward. Substitutions coming into the game.
Brady Peacock checks in for his first action tonight.
Anthony Rivera, we saw
Rivera.
him. Yeah, he was a good scorer from the corner last year.
Yeah, he can go off.
He's only a junior this year.
Dished inside, and we'll get foul called, I think. It's going to go on Atwater, I believe was the call. We'll have to see when it goes up on the board.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on
so,
that one, Gary.
20.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It was on 20? So it was on Brady Peacock.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dick. I hope I didn't mess you up. Dick Lake doing the old-fashioned scorekeeping, pencil, paper.
An eraser.
Yeah, it doesn't need an eraser. We start the season with a full eraser for Dick, never gets touched. Keenan Clark, the senior. Action's been fast and furious. We haven't even been able to sneak in a replay yet. It's been busy. It's a good one, back and forth. 10-8. Clark got him. Here comes the pressure. Trace Moody in the game as well, number 24. The floater, Elliott puts it up, won't go, kept alive, but it's going to come into the hands here of Marable. An offensive charge. Good job by Elliott taking the charge. Got his feet set, got his position set. The offensive guy with the push-off, Gary.
Yep, did a good job on there. Stood his ground.
You gonna see it right? Nope. Not sure what happened there. We'll figure that out. Comes back outside now, held. Peacock skidded, but was able to hold the foot. Rivera now. Lays it off here. Dylan Elliott back outside. Peacock inside, nice bounce pass. Won't go, rebound, the follow up and in. Brady Davidson on the follow, but what a beautiful bounce pass. We'll give you a look at that on a replay. We get a second, here comes the pressure. Tigers up over the top and knocked away by Brady Davison. Followed the shot here, but the bounce pass inside was the nice part of this play. As you can see right here. You can see Davison follow the shot up and in. Always follow, never know. 11-10, Erskine. Almost became a self pass, but lipped out.
And they're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Erskine.
Tristan Anderson followed a shot, but couldn't get it to go down. Rebounding action. Little foul there. Here comes the pressure. Tigers haven't had any difficulty, as Gary told you, with breaking the pressure so far. They've got a lot of good ball handlers in here.
Yeah, it's going to take a good team to hold the Tigers back and bring the ball up.
Rivera kicks to the corner. Open look there for Brady Peacock. In and out.
Brady didn't follow that up.
Emmett Apple with it here. Here comes Apple. He'll get it left side to Clark. He's going to be up off the guy wire and turns it over.
Coach Tobin is subbing freely over there.
Well, he's got a lot of interchangeable passes, isn't he, Gary?
Yes, he does.
This is Elliott with it. Braden.
What he's lacking is that 6'5", 225 guy.
Nice dish underneath and another put in for Brady Davidson. He's got 4, but credit the nice assist. The bounce pass by Braden Elliott for 2, and we get a travel. Old school bounce pass, Gary. Can't go wrong with it.
I just love the way that kid plays. I really do. Offensively and defensively. You probably won't see him in the books with 25 points, but he'll make it up with assists and steals.
That was way down the corner away from us. Knocked out. I think it'll go over to the Tigers here. Yeah, it will. I got to lean out the window, but I got to be careful. Good thing they put these chains up, Gary.
Well, I think we got to get Nate to put a gate up here with a table.
Yeah.
I've thought of building something for this in my spare time.
Personal foul, 14.
Comes Elliott with it. Braden saw a lot of time as a freshman last year, so he's seasoned. Floats it up, won't go. Knocked away. Second chance opportunity here. Rivera, no. Third chance, yeah, Rivera's got it. Reset here for the Tigers. 1:15 left here, first quarter action. Back and forth we have gone. A 1-point lead now for the Tigers. That's been pretty much the way we have gone. Dingwell got it deflected out of bounds.
That's going to be...
Or thrown away, just thrown away.
Yeah, I thought it got hit by one of the Erskine players, but I guess not.
Brody Worth in the game. Both coaches.
Unbelievable, I love it.
The steal, the put-up didn't get down, but the good quick hands by Elliott. Tigers get in the passing lane there. They didn't tip it, but they prevented the reception and out of bounds. It'll be Tigers ball. 1-point lead, 44.1 seconds left. An entertaining tilt here from Ticketown. Elliott. Back outside. That's popped downtown here by Peacock. Brady Peacock, 3-ball. Here comes the trap pressure, run and jump out of the Tigers. Trying to wreak some havoc, and Erskine does a pretty good job. Resets a half-court offense with 15 seconds left here in the first.
Yeah, Erskine's got some really good ball handlers. And
trying to go to work outside is Hankey, and going to get a 5-second call. Turnover. Tigers will have 6.1. Going to see the Peacock jumps out there, gets a free shot. Not a great closeout, all net for Brady Peacock. Good job, Chris, on the replay. Beth Munsing doing our camera work here tonight. Evan Grady's going to join us for most of the season. Evan had a personal commitment tonight. The floater in underneath. Up and in again, Brady Davidson. Finishes on the pass, and the Tigers, with a late surge, they go up 17-11. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second quarter, entertaining tilt. Come back with us after this.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Thank Corliss Gravel Pit there. We saw this play 3 times, Gary. The same thing. The Braden Elliott penetration, the kickoff to his left to Brady Davison. Brady's got 6 points. All exactly the same. So we'll get down. I don't know what we got going on here. Why is everybody...
They're talking about maybe a wet spot on the floor.
Okay. But I don't know why the players are all here. We're going to put the ball out at half court. But, or are they moving some people here? They're making them stand up.
Yeah, that's a fancy mom.
There we go. Hey, we got some birthday wishes. Andrea Gruber celebrating her birthday today. And former Tiger great Doug Brunel. On that great 74 team, you saw one of his teammates here. His grandson's playing for Erskine Academy, Stevie Elma. That was a great 74 team.
Yes, it was. Stevie's grandson is a freshman for the Erskine Eagles.
Here come the Tigers. Popped outside. That looks good, in and out. Boy, that was a good look, and dropped out. We had a good angle on it as it came down, but Zach Christian just couldn't get it to drop. Then let that one. We'll play on. I like it. In the spin around up and in, Brody Worth, the sophomore, stayed with his play. 17-13. Elliott with it here. Braden hesitates. Paint, kick. Dillon back outside. That's offline for Braden Elliott. We got Bradens and Bradys. Cheekas. Testing the old guys. That's going to be a foul. That's on Dillon Elliott. That's his first. And the team first. We're in the second quarter. Remember, wiped them clean. Needed the team shot in the first quarter of play, Gary. Nobody got the 5 fouls, so see how fast the game goes. Popped outside and good. Brody Worth has come to play here the second quarter. He's got both baskets. Makes it a 1-point game, 17-16. Exactly what Erskine did before. Tigers got a little bit out in front, and Erskine came back with some hot shooting. In and out.
Oh boy, that's 2 that's gone in and out.
Both by Zach Kristen. Little tricky dribble there by Brody Worth. Puts it up, won't go. Fought for Tiger ball. Good board there by Dingwell. Comes Zach all the way through, lips it out. Zach can't buy a hoop. And
Called a technical on that. I don't.
late call.
Yeah, that was late.
0 technical. Why? Well, we got to clear the lane. We got to replay in that, Chris? Yeah, we're going to take a look at the replay, Gary. Take a look at it. Comes in.
Did he try to trip him? It was very late. The call was awful late.
It was like, I see it, I process it, now I'll make the call. It was looking at it again as the free throws go. Good take by Zach, and little leg whip there, hard to tell.
Like it, that's all
Yeah.
I can see.
So anyway, Tigers get the shots in the ball. They got them, and
No argument
while we were
from
away.
no argument from the Erskine bench at all.
So we got both, and 19-16 lead, and ball for the Tigers. Quick stop pop. I like that take by Cody Dingwell. Shot right off the dribble. 21-16. This is a well-executed offensive game both ways, Gary, huh?
Yes,
Very
it is.
few turnovers.
Yeah.
Dick will probably have that for us at halftime. Almost stolen away. What do we got? We got to see who this goes.
We had a call before that.
Personal foul, right? 24, Landon Blodgett. First personal foul, 17 foul.
Landon Blodgett gets called on a foul off the ball. Well off the ball. Off the ball far enough, I don't think we could see it. Almost stolen away. Elliott. Dingwell now. Cody holds in the corner. Keegan Gilpatrick, number 14 in the game for the Tigers. Tigers have gone deep. That's popped outside by Zach. Gets one. Well, Zach Kristen had shot with bad luck, Gary. Halfway down and out.
They open it up by 8 points here with 5 minutes left in the half.
Drove back outside. Apple holds. Anderson takes it to the corner. Anderson kicks, and that's a good anticipation play by Elliott coming back on the rotation. Keegan Clark back in the game.
Coach Tolman uses his bench pretty well here. It looks like he's gone at least 8 or 9 deep already.
Yeah, he started substituting early, and a lot of kids in the game. You know you're going to get in and contribute. That was a nice take, nice finish by Tristan Anderson. 5 minutes.
Erskine keeps hanging around here.
Kick back outside. Of course, these teams would have played a lot of summer ball probably against
That's
each
right.
other. I don't think there's any secrets between these teams. Dingwell wants to pop it way downtown on net. Ding, ding, ding for Dingwell.
Ding dong Dingwell.
27-18. Dingwell with 8 points, says Dick Layton. Dick will be on at the half with the Dick Layton halftime report. Stolen away. Good defense.
Nice job by Rivera.
Comes Rivera. Kicks it back outside. Elliott. Didn't know if it was tipped or not. Guess not.
That was a question of
We had players on the other, down the other side of the field too, so on the other side of the field, on the other side of the court. Apple to inbound. Setholm holds outside. Trace Moody, number 24 in the game here for the Tigers. That's going to air up and out.
so shout out to Linda Shaw tonight, hoping she's feeling better.
Yes,
Bob.
Linda. Healing thoughts coming
Yes.
your way from Munson Media.
I see Sam's here tonight, so can't keep him home, Linda.
Kicked outside. On the take. Kick back outside. Underneath banging
Nice
is Rivera,
job.
up and in. And it went to Dingwell from Rivera. 10 for Dingwell, including that 3 you just saw. Tigers, pretty good balance scoring and a pretty high scoring first half for them with 3.5 minutes or so left. They're up to 29 points. Good take and finish, hard inside. Going to get harmed, and Keenan Clark will go to the free throw line.
May have got a break there, I think. I'm not sure.
Number 12, Zach Christie. First personal foul.
First on Zach.
Keenan Clark at the line.
Can zoom in a little bit, Beth. Three-point play, and nice job by Keenan Clark to finish it. And going to have a timeout. Well, we got timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. Finish up the first half when we come back after this.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair. Tigers out of the timeout. I want to thank our fine sponsor, Gardiner Tiger Boosters Club. Hey, they got a neat thing going, Gary. You can probably do this for Dick for Christmas. You can go down and you can buy, $10, $15, $20 gift certificates there that can be cashed in right down at the refreshment stand during any of the home games here for the Gardiner Tigers. So look for that. Come get those and make good stocking stuffers. Our friends at the Gardiner Tiger Boosters Club. Great support of ours. Rivera going to step through. Nicely done. Won't go. Back up. Reverse and up and in.
Yeah.
Brady Davison has been a board beast.
Rob, back to the boosters just for a minute. I do a lot of travel. I've seen a lot of schools and the soccer and the thing. I honestly, not because I'm a hometown boy, but the Gardiner Boosters are the best.
Yes, no question. They won it in the newspaper there that Dave Dyer likes to talk about them all the time. And
I see schools from Mount Abram to
nice
Falmouth
finish.
to Freeport.
That was a tough one by Davison that time. He had to reverse it. So we thank our friends at the Gardiner Tiger Boosters Club. Yeah, they've got the best and the most innovative stuff going.
They also got the best prices.
Well, you're one of the leading authorities on popcorn in the United States, Gary.
Still not have found anybody better than the Gardiner Boosters popcorn.
You're a popcorn connoisseur. Ooh, we're going to get a block. Got his money's worth on that one. Trace Moody.
Trace, the only freshman on this Tiger team.
First personal foul, 13.
Trace Fallon's brother playing here for the Tigers.
Grandfather Freddie Lesperance, former roommate of mine at Farmington back in the day.
Back outside on the take. Didn't fall for Brady Peacock, but a good take by Brady. Just missed on the left hand. Tigers. Seen some aggressiveness by the Tigers on full court, but their half-court defense has been really good, too. Rivera with it now. Rivera. Elliott's going to pop it from downtown. Net ball!
Love watching that kid.
Well, he's diminutive like you were, Gary, when you played.
I couldn't carry a candle to him.
Back outside. It is popped outside. Down for 3 by Parker Stedholm. 34-25. Well played game. Hesitation dribble. Popped outside. Won't net down. Back underneath. No. Fought for. Still loose. And floated up and down by Moody. So Trace Moody, I think those are his first points of the game.
Yeah.
As you said, the Tigers, as deep as we have seen them in a lot of years. Nice finish underneath Keenan Clark.
And we really, what amazes me is they're making it up with defense. They don't have that 6'3", 6'4" guy.
Trace Moody feeling a little confident after the first one. Took it to the rack and put it home. Way downtown, all net. That hardly tickled the twine. And it's down for Hayden.
Beautiful.
Landon Hayden, a quick release and as pure a shot as you can see. Elliott goes, kicks. He's going to get called. Yeah, he's out of control. Standing his ground was Keenan Clark, and Braden reached down, helped him out. You can see Moody right here, the crossover dribble. Opens up that lane for him. He swoops it through.
Yeah, quite
puts
a move
it
for a freshman.
up, and with confidence, Gary, that's the thing. Confidence with a capital C. That's what you need to play the game. When your shot's there, take it. I don't care if you're 6 years old or 26 years old. You got to know it's your shot. Braden tried to get away with one there. Got caught coming in from behind.
Coach might have to take him out. That's 2 on him, isn't it? Yeah.
So with 36.6 seconds left, the 5th foul will shoot 2 now. Remember, no one-on-one.
Yeah.
We'll remind you that as we go through the season here for a while.
He's going to have to give Brady a break here. Brady got two fouls on him.
Yeah, you don't want him.
No sense. 36 seconds left in the half. They might as well get him out of there.
Comes the second shot. Remember, always 2 shots now. 1 of 2. 38-31. Tigers looking maybe to cash in on a final possession, but I don't think they want to stop the tempo, Gary. They've been playing really well. We'll see what they do. They're going to bring it out now.
And I think that's the pace they're going to
Elliott, step through, up, rings out. Erskine will get a shot. No, stole away. Back underneath. Who's the man? Davison right there again. Second, first, same as the first for Davison. He's got 4 of those. Spinning in the paint, putting it up, drawing the foul, doing a good job of being deliberate, knowing the time, Keenan Clark. Here we go with it, Gary.
That's a steal right there. He gets back up. Beautiful bounce pass. What I've noticed so far, the Tigers are doing a darn good job passing this year. I've noticed a lot of bounce passes where they've opened up from the center.
And the bigs, so-called big, none of them are really that big, but they're always ready to go. I mean, you can see underneath Brady Davison at 6'3". He's one of the big guys for the Tigers. And, you know, he's athletic and a finisher. We saw that during the fall in football. He's very athletic, and he's finishing very well. 5 seconds left. There's time. They're looking to get it outside. There's a shot at the buzzer, and it won't go, but good first half here by both teams. We've got a good one going. We've got a 40-33 first half score. So we'll take a break. Dick is going to tally up the first half, and we'll hear from some of our fantastic sponsors. We're back for halftime after this.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. But it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Back here at halftime, Rob Munson. I'm joined here by Dick Layton for the halftime report. Dick, one of the busiest guys in Maine here today, is lots of points scored in this one, Richard.
As I mentioned, Rob, 73 points between the two teams. That, I don't know if that's a record, but that's pretty good average right out there. We'll go to Erskine first. They were led with Keenan Clark with 9. Tristan Anderson had 6. 5 for Brady Worth, 8 for Parker Sinhouse, and 3 for Lander Hayden. Fouls, Maribel had a couple, 1 for Ben Hankey, 1 for Hayden, 1 for Apple, and 1 for Tristan Anderson. They did have 8 turnovers for that 33 points. They're 1-0 in the season, by the way. Gardiner's 0-1. Gardiner was led by 2 players, Cody Dingwell and Brady Anderson, both shooting well out there. Everybody is shooting well out there, Rob.
Yeah, you score 40 points, you're getting good contributions.
Yeah, they both had 10. Zach Christian, my guy that I gave my award to, with 5. Braden Elliott, the good ball handler out there, with 5. 3. 8. Oh, okay. 3 for Brady Peacock. All kinds of Bradys out here, Rob.
Yeah.
Trace Moody, I guess he's a freshman, I heard you say. He contributed with 4. And Brady Atwater with 3. Foul trouble, nobody too much. Brady Atwater has 2. Landon Blodgett with 1. Brady Peacock with 2. Brady Elliott with 2. 1 each for Cody Dingwell, Zach Christian, Dylan Elliott, and Anthony Rivera. Gardiner had just 5 turnovers. And
yeah, that's good.
Played good ball out there, I thought, Rob.
Yeah, if you're scoring 40 points, Dick, it means you're taking care of the basketball, and certainly that was the case. Well, we have a new, thank you, Dick. That's a great job. Dick will be back with us on the post-game Dick Layton report, wrap up the stats for the game. But before we take a sponsor break here at the half, we want to welcome in a new sponsor to our Munson Media headquarters, McGee Construction. McGee Construction started back in the late 70s with Steve McGee starting the business, and it has grown, and it has been just a tremendous community sponsor for area youth for 40 or so years, and we're tickled to have them join us here. We've just got this little graphic up here for tonight as we continue to work with them to develop some content for their 30-second ad that we will produce for them. But we want to thank McGee Construction coming on as one of our major sponsors. They'll also sponsor our college athletics as well as Halldale Athletics for us as they come in as one of our anchor sponsors. So thank you, McGee Construction. look for their ad coming up here as we get a chance to develop it more fully. But we did want to recognize them as one of our new sponsors. So we'll hear from some of our other sponsors next. 3.5 minutes or so left. We'll be back to basketball battle. You're watching Gardiner High School basketball on Munzing Media.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
We're back here to Gardiner High School, the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. I want to thank Fowler's Roofing and Construction. They picked up the cost of a couple of the cameras that we're going to be using. That we have those. We're actually using those right now down at Central Maine Community College as we finish up our college semester broadcast down there. So we'll have those up for the Coney games. Those will be our next games as well. I want to thank Clyde and his company. Did a great job on that snack shack out there. You were talking about the Boosters Club and their good food, Gary. Yeah. And Clyde built a beautiful new snack shack down there at the Hoke Field Complex, and they utilized it this fall. And Clyde's a great community sponsor as well. So we thank Clyde Fowler Roofing and Construction, and we'll be putting up the Fowler cam, as we call it, here for future games. Back at, stolen away. Tigers have won the turnover battle. They have raised a little more havoc. Tigers took good care of the ball. Dick told you only 5 turnovers, Gary. That's a good amount of turnovers, and a good take there by Cody Dingwell. Cody up to 12 points in the game.
Nice that press.
Erskine gets a fortuitous bounce back to them. Mehmet Apple.
Whoops, gonna get an elbow. That's gonna be on Dylan Elliott. His second.
Personal foul on Dylan Elliott. Second personal foul.
Hockey, they send a penalty box, 2 minutes elbowing. 42-33. We're going to work some hockey in as well. Chris and Evan Grady are going to go do some hockey for us up at the coldest place in America, up at the ice ball. They let that one play on. I like to see it. Zach Christian went down. Didn't get the call.
He's upset.
Popped outside. No good, and he gets fouled. And foul shooting a three, I believe. I think we're going to get 3 free throws here, Gary.
Yeah, I think so.
Your granddaughter involved in the game tonight, Gary?
My granddaughter is up in Waterville with the Halldale Varsity girls, and I just got a report from my wife, Leanne, that they won that game 85-15. So watch out for those Halldale Bulldogs.
Yeah, we'll be having Halldale basketball, boys and girls, on part of our winter schedule. We've got 18 games scheduled right now, and some games to flex in the second half of the season. Those are between Gardiner down here and heading up to Halldale. Good pressure. Ellie's got the steal. He gets tackled. And timeout. Yeah, coach called a quick timeout. We'll stay with it here. Let you know that we got upcoming games this week. Going to be a busy week for us here on Muncie Media. And we want to thank all the fine people who have donated here to us. We want to thank you for your donations. We're going to populate that list here and coming up. Not working. Well, it worked yesterday, Chris, when I made it. Chris running our production, and we'll get that fixed up. But a lot of people have donated right on MuncieMediaSports.com. Little donate button there, and put it back into doing some more games. Back outside. Atwater wants to pop. Does. Follows his shot. But couldn't get it up. And block called.
I'd like to see a replay
Boy,
of that.
Braden Elliott went up.
How can a guy that small jump that high?
He got up. He wouldn't have been against probably the tallest guy on the floor here. We'll see. We don't have any heights for
5'6".
Ben Hankey, but
Hankey's about 6'4", I'd say.
Here it is, Gary.
I can't see it close enough. It was, I guess he probably did get his right arm. But
Good little body.
good effort. That's 3 on him, though.
He stays out there.
Yeah, I think I would.
Got it here. Dingwell. Up on the wire. What is that a new wire up
I
there,
don't
or
know,
has
but
it
this
always
is
been up
second
there?
time- yeah,
Is that, I don't know if it's new or we're just seeing
Yes,
it
it is.
tonight.
Yes, it is, Rob.
It is new, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the way. We'll get Dick to jump up.
Those
and
are
cut that.
Those are different type of ways to bring that. I'll tell you why. Those stick. I split my hand open on the old one.
It was all wire, right?
Used to be an old crank type thing.
Out of bounds, it'll be Tiger ball. Yeah, those are new, so.
That's already a hindrance. We've seen it twice today.
Elliott with it. Remember, playing with 3, Gary. The coach showing a lot of confidence in him, isn't he?
He is.
Kicks to the corner. Open shot there.
I might try to sit him down for 3 or 4 minutes as long as they've got this 9-point lead and see what effect he does have on the score.
Anderson on the take and going to be on the floor. Oh, they're going to count the basket.
Personal foul number 4, Dylan Elliott. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So both Elliott's got 3 fouls now, Gary. Dylan just picked up his 3rd.
Right.
So Erskine, as you've said earlier on, hanging around 44-38. Tigers stalled a little bit offensively, almost lost. Came back outside.
Going to get 3-second call if he doesn't get out of there.
Zach Kristen. Rebound underneath. Anderson. Good dive and saves the possession. Yeah, possession goes to the Tigers.
Good hustle.
I thought Zach may have tipped it out, but they say no. He didn't get a piece of it and it just went out. Comes the pressure by Erskine, Gary.
They're going to have a tough time beating the ball handlers at the top. Well, he's just taken out Dylan Elliott.
Dingwell beats it. Cody kicks it back outside. Braden into the paint, dishes off, baseline pop, won't go, rebound underneath, pounding is Atwater, can't keep it. So Tigers getting looks, just not getting finish.
Yeah, they're lacking that 6'5", 6'3" guy, the heavy board burner.
Well, unless he's hiding in the cafeteria and they haven't found him yet, Gary, they're not going to have one.
Right, not this year. Just can't grow them down here.
Well, we grow them and they leave. The tall guys we get, they go elsewhere. They play a year or two, and the next thing they're on the road somewhere. Held outside now by Emmett Apple. He got cut off. Looked to the backdoor cut. Couldn't get it. They'll pop it outside. Elliott with the rebound. Braden through traffic. Here he comes. Dishes over. Up and in. Count it. And harm to come. Brady Peacock with a smart finish, but the bounce pass. Your favorite friend, Gary. Watch it right here. Comes Elliott.
Watch him come to the center and dish that off. And that's right where you should be, coming down the middle of that floor to the foul line. And dishing off to somebody on the side, just like he did. Ideal.
Yeah, we got to get you a new mic, Gary. There we go. Going to call the foul. And one of those ones they kind of let go, which they should, because he might continue and be able to finish the play, but as soon as he goes down.
Yeah, I think the ref done a great job here tonight. Yeah. You know, there's 2 or 3 plays that could have gone either way for either team. And they're letting the kids play.
You're looking at Mr. Harrison, one of the officials. He's a veteran official. Does a great job. Elliott, remember playing with 3. They got him out there for his ball handling. Tigers taking some time with 4:17 on the take. Peacock tried to dish it down underneath and a little bump and they let it go and no advantage gain. There's an example of your good officiating there. Almost stolen by Braden's
going to take a break here.
Got a rush coming up.
And that's a smart move by Coach Tillman.
Well, he brings Dylan in also with 3 fouls, so they're kind of interchangeable. They both got 3, so only one's going to be at the game at a time. Kick back outside. Pop there by Davison. No. Good job on the boards. That was Clark doing a good job for Erskine. He wanted the ball. They couldn't get it to him. Trace Moody back in the game, number 24. Trace 4 points in the first half. He's got a steal. He's got a pass up ahead. Tough one to find for Peacock. Puts it up. Won't go. Knocked around. Going to get a foul. That's going to go on Noah Crummett.
Gardiner's going to take a timeout.
With 3:27 left. Timeout on the floor. Getting our upcoming games for the Tigers. Our next game, as you see, Coney at Gardiner. That'll be boys basketball here Thursday, 6:30 tip-off. That'll be a packed house. And doing it differently this year, huh, Gary?
Yeah, the boys are playing one night and the girls are playing the other night after. I don't know what well, it could be really down here. The capacity isn't that big as the Coney gym. I don't know.
So I got to assume later on that what they will do is they will have later on in the season, the second matchup will probably be, I haven't looked at the schedule, back-to-back days you have to think up at the Coney gym.
Right.
I don't know why they just don't play a doubleheader.
Well, it could have something to do
maybe with attendance.
Revenue.
Yeah, and maybe the attendance as well. So I'm sure there's a reason for it. Gary and I retired. They don't ask us anything anymore, and that's all right. That's a nice inbound play after a timeout. Boy, they came out and executed very smartly there, and Anthony Rivera put it up and down for the Tigers. 49-38. 3:12 left here in the third quarter. Step through, tough defense, but going to get the foul call there that time on Brady Davison. Fifth foul, so we'll shoot here for the remaining 3:08 of this
Brady,
quarter.
6'3" senior for the Tigers.
First one rings out. If you joined us late and this is your first game watching high school basketball, remember they're going to the 5 fouls. And shoot 2. Tigers. With Dylan. Elliott lays it off. Outside, all net. Trace Moody. I like his confidence.
Yeah, 5'9" freshman.
He's a shooter, isn't he? He had his spot and said, I'm ready, aim, fire.
And he could be their three-point weapon for the season. Along with
Got another one from the corner.
Anthony Rivera.
Anthony Rivera for 3, and the Tigers feeling it here. They have jumped out 55-39. It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take the timeout. We'll come back. Dick will look at some stats and give them to us, and we'll fill you in when we come back after this.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grandpa Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
Taking a look at it. Tigers out 55-39. They've scored 5 more points, Dick tells us, than they scored in the first game. They had a total of 50 or 48. 50 was 52-50.
That's gonna be on Anthony Rivera, his second. I'm sorry, it's Brady Davison.
Only 3 fouls on Erskine. So there's a chance for Erskine to get some points while their clock's not going, and they missed the first one. Lyndon Blodgett, number 24, back in the game for Erskine. 1 of 2. Time I hear Coach Tolman across the way, he says, go, go. Another one for Trace. He's got another one.
Ten points for Trace.
So Trace has got 3 threes, I think, Dick. Dick will let us know. He's got 10 points. And he's had a terrific second half. If you're new to us, the scammers come on. Don't go anywhere. Stay right with Munson Media. Those people just want your credit card information. Next thing you know, you're buying somebody a Christmas present. You don't even know they're in Aruba. 58-40. Trace fires. That one's a little short.
That was quite
I don't think Coach.
by Davidson.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Stoneman worries about that a bit. Let it up, let it go. Tipped away, ball loose. Blodgett underneath, dishes off. He had a clock and foul call.
Keegan Clark. Personal foul number 24, Trace Moody. First personal foul, 17 foul.
Thanks to all our fans watching tonight of both teams. I know Mrs. Almo put it up for the Erskine basketball group that this game was going to be streamed. I don't know if Erskine streams any of their games or not.
No, I don't believe so.
Moody wants to go, goes reverse. Bought a block by Keenan Clark.
I won't dare to walk into Hannaford out there anymore. You know, this is my home
Yep.
territory now.
Yes, right. Well, I think Erskine's in a good place, Gary. They're in Class B. They've got a win under their belt against Belfast. Rivera goes through and he's going to get called. Usually when you try to avoid that, as Anthony did there, they give you the benefit of the doubt, but he gets just a little bit too much of the contact.
You mentioned the condition of Erskine basketball. As I was preparing for this game, I happened to notice, Rob, they got 38 kids playing basketball.
Yeah, they had a freshman game, JV.
Very few schools are being able to put a JV and a freshman team on the court.
Yep, that was great to see. Oop, little travel. Apple tried to come down, keep both feet, but he didn't. He got called on the travel. Well, I want to encourage the fans, come out and see this boys team play, and ladies as well. We'll see the ladies Friday night. They'll take on Coney.
That's going to be a good one.
Moody got it back over to Elliott. Tough in the corner. Davison presents himself, and now they'll set it back up. Coach is trying to get the offensive spacing and alignment. Dillon went in, got a good pop there, but didn't get it home. Setholm got it back outside. Going to go left side now. Anderson on the take. Anderson goes, drives hard, gets fouled. And one of the things the Tigers have fouled a lot this quarter. Well, they certainly have a pretty deep bench, so that helps them a little bit.
That's 4 on Dillon. He's going to have to come out.
So the Elliott's will swap. Elliott for Elliott. So Braden Elliott back in the game. He's playing with 3. Both made. 58-45. Moody again. Got it again!
Got a string on that thing?
Trace Moody with an unbelievable third quarter for the freshman. Without a Trace, what would we do? The Tigers open up.
I'm looking
A
at
61-45 lead. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Fourth quarter coming up after this.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you.
We're back here. We'll be with Dick Layton on the halftime, on the post-game show. Trace Moody.
Only a freshman too, Rob.
Good take. Ball's loose, Tigers down. We're scrambling. Holy cow, who's got it? Comes out the other side to Erskine. Comes Dingwell with it, Cody. Cody says, I can shoot threes too. That one's a little offline. Not a bad shot. Cody's got a couple of threes in the game. Unofficially, our stats unofficially got Dingwell's got 12 and Trace Moody's got unofficially 13. We get him for 4 threes. And now he's feisty in there to get his hands on the ball. Kick back outside. Keenan Clark wants to go. He does. He goes muscle down inside, puts it up. That's a nice muscle move by Keenan Clark.
Sure was.
He just went full muscle beach inside to clear the track.
16 points for him.
Dingwell rolls it back over to Moody, way outside, won't go. Rebound comes long.
My gosh, he missed one.
And now he's in to
Good hustle
get
by
a
the
hell ball.
freshman.
What was the score at the half? What was the differential at the half?
40-33.
Yeah, so it was 7-point lead for the Tigers, so they've had a good second half. $40 points in the first, 21 here, and 6 minutes left. Tigers started the third quarter a little slow, Gary.
Yeah,
we're in the fourth here. Kick back outside. Zach Christian with the pop outside. Won't go. Dingwall fought for the rebound. He couldn't get it. Emmett Apple got it. Here comes Emmett. Going to kick it back outside. That was a major league 3. Moody with it back. Gets it back. Stops, pops. Off rhythm there a little bit. Oh, up and over the top. Be careful.
That's going to be 4 on him.
Already somebody at the scorer's table set the check in here for the Tigers. Going to be Brady Peacock. Will come in for Moody.
First team foul.
Thought he might come in for Elliott because Elliott's got 4. Brother Dylan also with 4. Zach Christian pulled down the board. Dingwell. Peacock. Whoop.
Whoa. He nearly traveled.
He was looking for somebody coming in late and went to lay it off to Brady Atwater. And he goes, nope. But good job by Peacock not traveling, as you said, Gary, because it looked like he was going to skitter. They were coming out deep. Swung back around. Brady Peacock gets it back. He gets attacked, dishes it inside. Tigers trying to go through traffic, and they'll turn it over there. In the corner. Head and shoulder fake. Kick back outside. Emmett Apple, no. Comes all the way down here to Kristen. Zach up and in. So Kristen was able to sneak away, and Zach finished it. And we go up and down the floor.
Trade baskets.
Trading baskets.
Time out for the Erskine Eagles.
Taking a look over at the Gardiner huddle. We'll get Beth Munsing zoom in here. Mademoiselle Creamer.
Not here tonight.
She's not here tonight?
No.
Taking a look at the huddle. She's probably watching home. She had to change her name. She's in the, apparently, this is just a rumor that I heard down at the depot. She's gone into the French Connection witness program and had to change her name. And I think it's she's going by Da Boy now as part of that witness protection program that she's in.
Rob, I wonder if I could just take a second to thank this community for their concern and love that they gave my wife and I for the tragedy that we had this summer. And I just can't believe how this community reached out to my wife and I. And we're just so very, very grateful. And this is about the only way I can send our thanks back out to you people watching and you people that have been so good to us. So thank you very much. And we're doing better, and thank you.
Well, this community comes together in times of tragedy and troubles all the time, Gary, and yeah, well spoken. .418 left here in this one, 63-50, 13-point Tiger lead. Not over.
No, it's not.
You got to keep playing, and this is one of the things young teams have to learn how to do, which is close out games. You're going to face some pressure here, and you know they don't need to be in a hurry offensively. And
it's a good chance to take your time, work the ball around, because they're going to need this in another game.
Ellie went up, rebound. Tigers been good on the boards. They kick it back out. They should take some time with this. Peacock goes up, lays it up, won't go. Rebound underneath. Kick it back out. Pop there. Tigers busy on the boards, and they'll keep the ball. So where are you on the shot clock, Gary, for high school basketball?
I'd like to see it, Rob. I've watched a lot of different. I just think it would be, you know, the other high schools across the country. I've watched some of those games. You know, you get a lot of good basketball on that ESPN Plus and that, and you can see some of these high school teams. Specifically, Cooper Flag's group there. You see them on a lot, and it's a different ball game.
Yep, they're coming to Maine, and WHOU-FM Live will have those games. They were able to secure the contract to be able to stream those, so
I think
I have a WHOU subscription to watch a lot of games. They do a ton of games, and they do a great job with them, and they'll have those games. On the floor, no, the coach called timeout, but we'll play on. Rivera kicks it to the corner. I like that decision right there. Good, smart decision. Kick it back out by Gilpatrick.
That was foul. Missed right there, I believe.
Floater won't go. Pulled off.
He forced that shot.
Only 2 fouls here in the fourth quarter. No fouls against Erskine. Still driving home, and as we've seen a couple of times, Keegan Clark is tough underneath.
Personal foul number 11, Brady.
Going to go on Davison. Stay with us post-game. Sir Richard Layton with the post-game stat report.
You say 19 points, Dick, for him, the senior?
He's had a really good, solid game all night. 20 points now.
20 points.
Stay with us for the Capsa Pizza Player of the Game Award, as well as the Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
I'd like to see that replay. I didn't really. Who's the technical on? Elliott?
Don't know. We'll see.
Technical foul. At the line. Shooting 2.
Coach Barry is very upset.
Yeah, Studholme got the technical. I don't know whether they call it a hard foul or what that was, because did we look at that yet? Okay, and so technical fouls here. Elliott got the first one. So here it is, Gary.
I didn't see anything there, but
It was a hard foul. No question about it, but
Chris, you probably could see that a lot better than we could.
he probably, well, you know, the thing too is he went over and helped him up and all that. You know, sometimes you're being aggressive and you don't mean to do something and it happens. We're going to have to send Braden in. I hope he still got his football equipment. He wants to go and get in the locker room, put that equipment on. He had a tremendous football season with Gardiner Tigers. Love watching him play.
What is he, 5'6" and 140 pounds?
See, Erskine's playing aggressive because they've got to get, they've got to get the Tigers at the foul line. And remember I pointed out in the pregame when I was talking about this that's one of the problems here. You don't have any fouls, and all of a sudden you got to get some stoppages and things like that, and you've got to do some fouling. Underneath, the pop, off the glass, smartly. That was a smart put up. Zach Kristen, the senior. Zach, one of the good leaders on this team.
Tigers up by 13.
Remember how we talked about the closeout. They're trying to get it back into Keenan Clark because he's been good inside. He goes to work. That's good defense underneath and going to get a foul called.
Erskine's reaching.
Fourth foul on Emmett Apple. Here comes the pressure. Elliott spins out of traffic. They're trying to grab him. They can't. Like trying to catch a firefly. Up and in. Zach Kristen finishing underneath. Elliott breaks the pressure.
Boy, he adds a lot to that offense.
And foul, I hope it doesn't go on Dylan Elliott. I don't think
it's
so.
on Brady Atwater.
So it's going to go on Brady.
Personal foul, number 21, Brady Atwater. Fourth personal foul, 14th foul. Keenan Clark at the line, shooting 2.
Keenan Clark. Clark unofficially at 20 points. So we got college action tomorrow night on Munson Media. 4 games tomorrow night as we'll be up at the Augusta Civic Center for the Moose. They'll take on Great Bay Community College. Nate Munsing and Andy Munsing will have that one. I'll be down at Central Maine Community College with Jim Toomey. The Southern Maine Community College comes in to take on Central Maine Community College. Then back-to-back Coney games. Busy week for us here at Munsing Media. We say that every week. We're into the 90s on games that we've already done this year. We'll be hitting 100 games here before the end of the month that we have streamed this year.
That's with no COVID either. We'll be back here Thursday night. That'll be a good one. The Coney boys here, the Gardiner boys. So get here early if you want a seat.
Yeah, that should pack them in.
And then Friday night it'll be the Coney girls here.
And that should pack them in as well. Don't know if we've had any reports. Anybody on? I haven't been really watching online to see how the Gardiner girls and the Erskine girls are doing out in South China. Way downtown, going to be wild. Rebound, Tigers. Comes Atwater. Brady. Elliott got hit from behind and on the floor. Braden spends a fair amount of time cleaning the floor at Gardiner Area High School.
Second personal foul, 16th foul. Brady Miller at the line, shooting 2.
His parents' business, Elliott Office Products, proud sponsors of Munson Media. We thank them.
Brady's one of the players that still gets floor burns, you know?
Yeah.
You mention it to some of these young kids and they don't know what a floor burn is.
Well, the crowd goes wild.
You got a movie star coming in?
Caleb Bonds, number 22, checks into the game for the Tigers.
He's a hometown hero, huh?
He brought his own rooting section. Tigers student body. And we'll get some other kids in the game as well. For both teams here, Wyatt Mishu, number 41 in the game. Carter Almer, number 31, the freshman in the game here for Erskine. Gavin Fanjoy, number 13. Up and rolls out. Elliott. Tigers can take some time off the clock. They want Barnes to launch. He does. Up. Just rolls off. That would have brought the crowd to their feet. Mishu in the corner. Stolen away almost. Fanjoy on the take and finish. Gavin Fanjoy. He's a freshman. As you said, a lot of Erskine kids playing basketball. Gary, that's good numbers. They had a freshman, a JV, and a varsity game today. That's fantastic.
As did Gardiner.
So Tigers are going to score 70 points in this one, and no fouls called, and that will run out the clock. And that will be your final, 70-56. The Gardiner Tigers pick up their first win of the season. They will move to 1-1 on the season, as will the Erskine Academy boys basketball team. Well, Gary, final thoughts on this one?
I thought it was a well-played game by both teams here, and I like the way Coach Tolman's going at it this year. He's got the potential. The only thing I see the Tigers lacking is they're hurting on height underneath, and it may hurt them when they get up against some of these schools got 3-6-4 guys underneath. That's where they're going to have to outrun them and press them and do the things that they do well here. Erskine, they're going to have a great season also. Class B, down in Class B. Won't be up against some of these big Class A schools that they've had to go against. And I think it's going to be a good season for both these teams, especially for the Tigers, who need a good season to get back in the flow of things here at Gardiner Area High School.
Well, that's going to wrap up our coverage here. We'll come back with our regular coverage. We'll have the post game coming up here as Dick Layton will tally up, and we'll come back for that after this.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is a key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
We're back here seeing some of the crowd here that saw a good game here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium, as Dick Layton will join me here on the post-game show as we get set to bring you the final stats of this one. Adjust that mic, Dick, there, so it's aimed at you. There you go. And why don't we bring in Dick and run through this one. We'll get the final tally. The Dick Layton post-game show.
126 points for two teams. That's pretty good for high school ball, I think.
Oh, it sure is.
70 for Gardiner, 56 for Erskine. We'll go to Erskine first. I was really impressed with the Keenan Clark. He had 22 points for Erskine in a losing cause. Only one in double figures, as a matter of fact. Tristan Anderson with 8, Emmett Apple with 8 for Parker Solholm, 3 for Landon Hayden. Keenan Clark did have 3 fouls, but he played a heck of a game out there. I thought Brady Worth with 2. No, Maribel with 3. They had a total of 15 turnovers for the game. Gardiner only had Gardiner had 11 at the end of it. But they were led by 2 players, senior Zach Christian, who got my award, and I'm glad to see him out there playing good, with 13, and Trace Moody with a bunch of 3s. He had 13. Cody Dingwell had a great first half, ended up with 12. Dylan Elliott didn't score, but great ball handle out there with his brother. Anthony Rivera with 5. Brady Davidson didn't score in the second half, but he had 10. Braden Elliott, great ball handler out there. He scored 8 points. Brady Peacock with 6, and Brady Atwater with 3 for the team. And as you mentioned, you and Gary mentioned, Aaron Tolman, Coach Tolman, got all his ball players in, and he's playing them, getting them all in and by halftime. So I think that's great if they can keep doing that. They played a heck of a game out there. Both teams did, I thought.
Yeah, and the Tigers had good balanced scoring, as you just related, Dick, with the final stats. And they had some guys take over at different times of the game. Davison was finishing off with those great feeds from Braden Elliott in the first half. That's where he scored his points. And then in the second half, they went to more of the outside game. With Trace Moody heating up and having a terrific third quarter. And that was when the game was kind of on the line. Trace will, with that high-energy player, he'll get a high-energy Player of the Game award from Northeast Nutrition and Energy. So congratulations to Trace on that. He'll be our Northeast Nutrition and Energy Player of the Game. On the other hand, the Capsa Pizza Player of the Game, for his 13-point effort, Zach Christen wins our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game. We try to spread those out throughout the course of the season. This is our first game doing it, so we congratulate these 2 players. We'll get those awards for them, and Chris will go down and make sure that they get it. We'd like to take a picture of them, too, as well, but I'm not sure they're going to be down on the floor to be able to do that. We'll try to get those to them. If they're not down there, we'll get it to them next game. So that's going to wrap it up. As we said, our next game, we're right back at it. Busy week for us here in Tiger Town, as we'll be back at it on Thursday. The Coney Rams will slide into town. They'll take on your Gardiner Tigers in boys basketball battle here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. Muncie Media will be on the air at about 6:15. Of course, that always depends on how the JV game is going. That's what we set our normal time for. Sometimes we come on a little later depending on the JV game and how that is going. So Thursday and Friday, rival at it right here in Gardiner. So until then, for Gary Verhill, Dick Layton, who does our extraordinary stats for us at halftime and postgame, Chris Wheeler on our production. Beth Munsing was our camera operator tonight. I'm Rob Munsing. So long, everybody, from Munsing Media. See you Thursday.